Hello again, Real Life fans. Today's an episode devoted to unboxing a package that I got from RightStuf. Now, I love RightStuf. You saw in my previous stream I had very nice things to say about them. I'll repeat them here as well. I think they're a great standing company. They treat me well. They do reply. They have good customer service. And all around they have the best deals for anime and manga that you can find for domestic products here in the States. Now, not all of you are from the United States, so maybe RightStuf's probably not going to be the place to go, but I do recommend them for those of you in the United States. But if you missed my stream before I opened the first package, that might be actually the more diverse package. But on this one that we're going to be opening today, it's actually going to have the blind box, the $10 blind box included. But also, I am getting a lot of the deals that I was aiming to get when the Anime Expo Lite deals were announced. So, without further ado, we'll just take a look, pull out what's at the top of the box. First, we saw Black Lagoon Volume 11 last time. Now we see Black Lagoon Volume 10 for anime-only watchers, and really, for me as a manga reader, this might be the first time we see this character, so she's going to be featured. Volume 9 was Roberta's Blood Trail, for those of you who are familiar with the series. That one was a pretty thick volume and was as far as the manga had gone. But now that's been rebooted, we have this new character, and as per Hiroire's calling card, she is female. She looks pretty ferocious there on the back as well. So Black Lagoon, I really enjoy it. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I certainly like it. Here's the one that held up the whole thing. Bloom Into You, Volume 8. This is on back order for 5 months, probably because of coronavirus. But I tell you what, Bloom Into You is worth it. And I know a lot of you who are Real Life fans are into Yori. While the show itself might not be super Yori, Bloom Into You is that. Really the story of an aromantic girl falling in love with a lesbian. So other stuff comes up, but really pure, really great character dynamics. I highly recommend this series. Alright, now let's get into what the deals were here. So I was able to get a lot of these as bundles. So I decided to finally take the plunge. If you're not familiar with this series that has been coming out recently, A1 Pictures has had a couple of seasons the last couple of years. First season I thought was pretty hit or miss. Second season was really a huge hit for me on every single episode. It's Kaguya-sama Love is War. Now, anime adaptation really tries to pick the the cream of the crop. Like I said, for season 1, I think a lot of the not so great stuff ended up being included. But you know what? That's my opinion. I've heard other people say that season 1 was completely full of hits for them, and season 2 was a bit hit and miss. But if you ask me, season 2 was an absolute banger. Anyway, I got Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. Here's what it looks like on the inside, by the way, for those of you who might be interested. A lot of good faces. The anime does a good job in interpreting that as well. Black Lagoon, I already showed you some of the art. A little look at Bloom Into You's art a little bit here. Good art all around. So Kaguya-sama Love is War is not done. We have, let's see, volumes 5, 6, and 7. All what is that? Do I have 6? Yeah, 5, 6, and 7 all here included. This does not stop there, by the way. So far for for the Kaguya-sama ones, let's see. Does it tell me how much they cost? Not on this, but I believe it was super cheap relative to their normal costs. But yeah, like I said, I decided to take the plunge because we'll keep them coming. This is volumes 8, 9, 10, and 11. I was waiting for this from June, guys. From June. Alright? And then we have 12, 13, and 14. I'm anxious to read them. Manga usually goes by super fast, which is going to be nice to read through this, because then I can get all the jokes. Also might know where to stop in case I want to just enjoy the anime, but I don't know if I'll stop. I think I'll probably just keep on going. So now for a little bit more of the variety. So Bloom Into You Volume 7. I think Volume 8 might be the last one. Let me check. Yeah. Volume 8 is the final one of Bloom Into You. So it's really not a long series, and it's really good. So, I don't know, maybe some of you are like, oh, I want it to be longer. I'm really not one of those people. Like, Nana has 21 volumes. I would really love it if Volume 21 had that. Looks like Volume 7 has a bit of a mark there. So I may want to bring that up with customer service and get that replaced. So, something to do. Like I said, I do trust RightStuf's customer service. They are great. So I got the $10 blind box. Here's what I ended up getting. I am not a huge Gundam fan, but it looks like I got After War Gundam X from Sunrise. It's episodes 1 through 19. I'll have to find out more about this series. I do know a lot of Gundam fans. I tried watching Gundam Origins. I don't know, I thought it was kind of good, but never really captured me like it's captured so many other people. But I'm anxious to check this out. You know, it's just $10. Got it for free, honestly, with the deal. So free $10. Just nice to have that, and get the other series that I've been looking forward to. One of which, Blue Spring Ride, also known as Aoharu Ride. Really, honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is probably one of the most generic shoujo romances out there. But why would I get it? Because it's so well executed. It's really believable. I love the characters. Just a great series. I recommend the anime as well. I'm not saying it's like a super duper show that's going to blow you off your feet, but just it's a good, solid show. Solid 7 out of 10 from me. But yeah, I think the art is just, especially the cover art, is just gorgeous. Just look at that. Just the watercolor look here. And then, you know, for the actual art, typical shoujo, but I'd say it's high level shoujo. So again, Blue Spring Ride gets the Steven seal of approval. We also have splitting 8 or bookending 8 and 9 from last time. We have Volume 7 with Isa Kataiga at the front, and in 'Tis the Season, Christmas time, and we've got Isa Kataiga here at the end. This is the final volume of the light novel series. The show itself, as well, if you have seen it, also concludes in a simple 2 core, which, looking at you, Kimi ni Todoke, not so many romantic comedies, romantic dramedies even, really complete. Toradora is the class of romantic comedy, if you ask me. If you have not seen it, you should definitely check it out. And of course, if you're interested in reading it, you know where to go. Finally, we have volumes 12 and 13 of ReZero. And looks like this might actually be right where season 2 ends. It may be a little bit past it, so we'll have to check it out, have to read it. But the light novel, while we're waiting for the second part of season 2, there are novels out there. There are fan translations as well. I'm not going to necessarily endorse them, but you can definitely check them out. So that's everything. I mean, that's a lot, especially if we count the 1 through 14, I believe, of Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Again, all of these, except for maybe Gundam X. I can't really recommend that in good conscience because I have First off, I've never heard of After War Gundam X, but I'll check it out. I'll watch it. It was free. So thank you, RightStuf. I appreciate it. As always, guys, good luck in your polls. Good luck in your reviews. I will see you later. Hasta la pasta.